Hi Libra and Libra cross watchers, and welcome to Grateful Empress Tarot. My name is Sonia. Today we'll be doing a general romantic love reading for the collective of Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Mars placements. Anywhere that you find Libra in your birth chart, this reading could be for you. If this one does not fully resonate, I suggest going and finding the readings for the other placements in your birth chart. There you will find additional messages and maybe something else will connect, okay? Cross watchers, you're always welcome. Okay. If this is your first visit to Grateful Empress Tarot, welcome in. I am so extraordinarily happy that you're here. I hope you enjoy what we do. I hope you'll consider staying and becoming a part of our tribe. If you are a returning viewer, welcome back. Thank you for coming back. And hopefully this time around, I will earn your subscription with what we do here today. If you are one of my subscribers, though, I definitely want to take a moment to celebrate you and tell you thank you. Because from the bottom of my heart, I could not be doing this without you guys. It means the world to me that you're here and that you are a part of my group. I hope that that will always stay that way, so thank you very much. All right, general readings are not personal ones. I did not go out with only one person in that person's specific situation in mind. So while you are here, please use your own intuition and discernment to collect the parts of this reading that you feel belong to you, and then lovingly release the rest to a different Libra that may need that message more than you at this time. Whenever it does resonate, whether it is a segment, a sentence, or the entire thing, please hit the like button. Drop me a comment below in the text box so I understand how this is your story. Feel free to share this video with anyone you feel may need its messages. And lastly, please remember to become a subscriber. All right, let's dive in. Your theme for today, Libra, is starting off with sovereignty. This is about your autonomy. This is about you being the supreme ruler of yourself, knowing what's best for yourself, loving yourself, putting yourself in a position of importance and a position of power in your own life, finding that harmony in your own life, and really knowing what it is that you truly want. Okay, we have the energy of number 13, the voice of an angel. So let's read about her. You have something to say. There is a unique voice within you that wants to be expressed creatively in the world, whether it is a conversation you need to have, a truth that needs to be stated, a song that needs to be sung, or a book to be written. Honor your voice. Know that it is inspired and can help not only your own spiritual growth, but support others on their path as well. So there's something you need to say to somebody. It's something that I think in that sovereignty, you're going to be able to stand on your own 2 feet, and you're really going to be able to say the thing that you do need to say, the truth. Okay? We have the energy of number 29, a phenomenon, and it says expect the extraordinary. So I think what's beautiful about that is this phenomenon is something like it wows you. It's like, oh my God, takes your breath away. It's like, holy moly, that's beautiful. It's incredible. I never thought something like this would ever happen to me. You're being told to stay in that sovereignty and use your voice to say the things that you need to, because something here is going to be extraordinary that comes on your path. Okay. We have number 41, the unknown, and this says, think on it and you will stumble, for the heart is a ghost upon the unknown. Let it bleed into the depths, bearing nothing but desire. So there is something here that you really, really want, and it's a desire of your heart. You need to take a peek at that and really looking at what it is that you truly do want here. You have something you want to say to somebody. You're standing in your own power and you are expecting something very extraordinary to happen. Okay, let's dive in, my dear. Your energy at this time, Libra, is set in the Hanged Man, which is Pisces energy, and the 2 of Pentacles. You are actively in this energy of trying to put yourself on pause, not moving, not doing anything right now, staying very grounded, practical, really staying focused, eye on the prize, what it is that you want, looking at how do I do this? How does this happen? Trying to stay balanced and focused, trying to be illuminated or enlightened by the situation at hand. I just saw 444 go by the timer. So if you've regularly been seeing 4s a lot or 444, there's something in here for you. 444 regularly speaks about foundations and having a good set of angels around you as well. You are being clarified by the Knight of Cups, the Ace of Wands, the Seven of Wands, the Moon card of Cancer and Pisces, and the Queen of Swords. You could be dealing with a Pisces. There's 2 cards here about Pisces. You don't have to be, though. I think that this is you really trying to get some introspection and some enlightenment before you move forward in a way towards love. Maybe putting yourself back out in the dating world. It could be about moving to the next phase of a relationship with somebody you've been in a relationship with for a while, but it's about recharging the passion, bringing that back to your life, standing in defense of what it is that you truly want. The thing here is that you've dove deep into these emotional places, like the hidden places that we hide from ourselves. You're looking at that from a really beautiful lens about what is it going to take for you to be happy. And I think you're balancing your head and your heart about what it is that you truly want here with someone. You have big ideas, you have big dreams, you have big plans, you have something in mind that you want to do here or have. And I think you have to really look at that in that unknown card. Like really sit there and stumble through the things like your heart is telling you. I really want this. It's very important to me. I would like to have this. We have number 6, the Lady. So if you are the feminine in this story, I think this is about you really looking at the desires of your heart from a loving, caring, empathetic place for yourself. If you are the masculine, I think you're a little bit more concerned about what your feminine is going to think or be like or hope for this relationship. Take what resonates, leave what does not. Okay. 31, retreat. So you might be going away somewhere. Like you might be going on a yoga retreat. You might be going on a trip. You might be going just for a walk every day, something like that. But really pulling back and getting into this energy of your sovereignty, keeping space for yourself in a world that feels big and full of lots of things, having to do all the time. And really deeply looking at what is the thing you want the most. And in that energy of retreat, I think you will find some of those answers that you're deeply looking for. It's what it feels like anyway. 35, the Ball and Chain. Okay, that explains a few things here. Okay. The Hermit card of Virgo. Also that. And the Strength card of Leo. Yes. Okay. Gotcha. Loud and clear. My dear, I think this is about you being in a long-term relationship in which you have felt very restricted. You've been held back. You have been weighed down by all of the problems here. There's a lot of emotional baggage. You're in an unhappy marriage or union. It could be about codependency. It could be about an addiction. This is you in that retreat energy, really deeply looking at everything for what is the truth, wanting to know in that unknown card, what is the thing you want and how do you go after it? And then this Strength card tells me you are being strong enough, brave enough to start doing the work towards getting that place or the thing that you want, or you're being brave enough to say the hard things and moving forward for yourself. Especially with that Knight of Cups down there. Okay. So let's see who this is and how they're showing up for you. Their energy is in the Star card of Aquarius and the Three of Wands. This is someone here who has made a decision a long time ago about a wish that they have. It's also a wish that they have to heal something here. And it's this energy of really wanting to grow and heal, but the choice was made a long time ago. Let's see what else we can get here. It's interesting. Your energy is one in which you're really reflecting on what you want, what you want to do. You feel like you're trapped and restricted by your person. So let's find out more about this person. We have the Empress card of Taurus and Libra. That is divine feminine energy there. We have the 8 of Pentacles. We have the 5 of Swords. We have the Queen of Cups. Oh my, we have the King of Cups. And we have the 8 of Cups. Okay. Okay, Libra. Your person's energy is one in which I feel like they are in this energy of trying to attract in and bring in this wish that they want. They've worked really hard in this situation. The thing is that in the relationship that they have with you, they have had a bit of a change of heart. I think there's been a lot of fighting and arguing and betrayal and backstabbing, things that weren't true, things that happened wrong. It's making this person believe that there is someone better suited for them. And they have made a decision a while back about that person. And they are actively pursuing walking away from this relationship with you. They've put in a lot of effort in this relationship with you. And unfortunately, somewhere along this journey, they did have a change of heart. And I think that's why you are in that sovereignty, that energy that tells me you're really putting yourself first here. And no wonder you have some things you need to say. It feels for me, though, since you feel like you're in a ball and chain type of a situation, this will feel like a blessing when this person does walk away from you. Yeah, number 14, sad news. I think that this person is probably believing that when they tell you they don't want to be with you anymore, that it's going to break your heart. And it won't mean that there won't be feelings attached to it, but it does mean that I think you will actually be relieved. I know that that sounds kind of harsh, but that's sort of the way it feels here. Number 22, befriending pleasure. This person is actively, I think, pursuing that other person in that King and Queen of Cups dynamic. Remember how I said you might be with a Pisces? King and Queen of Cups is water energy, so Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio energy. So it really could be that your person is actively working on pursuing something with a water sign, or they themselves are a water sign. But it feels for me like they're already pursuing that person. And it feels for me like they think that that person is their ultimate happiness. We have 13, the child. We have 28, the man. And we have 31, the sun. And this is divine masculine energy here. So I think the thing is that this person, I think, is the masculine in the equation. This person is the feminine. Take what resonates, because tarot can flip and reverse in readings. That's very normal. I think that this person is very interested in someone else. I think that they want to start over with that person, and it definitely looks like they have a fresh perspective on the fact that their finances need to be brought into play. And the other thing is that they have a lot of happiness that they feel that other person brings to them. It makes them feel warm and good inside when they're with that person. They've also, I can see it here, hate to say it, but if you're still being intimate with this person, you may want to adequately protect yourself, because I think they're already physically involved with that other person. And nobody wants the ick from another person, especially when you're not the one who chose it. Capiche? Sorry to be so direct, but it's there and I have to say it. So, what is this person's intentions with you? We have the Emperor, divine masculine energy. That's Aries energy. We have the 8 of Wands, and we have the Sun, Leo. This person is actively going to move forward. They're going to tell you, I am moving forward. I'm taking the lead in my life. I want my happiness. It is no longer here with you. I want to move forward to the person I want to be with. But for one time in my whole life, and I just noticed this, every Sun card is the happiest card in the whole wide world, right? So why is this one crying? Why does this one have a tear on their cheek? And it doesn't look like a happy tear. It looks almost like a bittersweet tear. And it's almost like yes, I want to do this. Yes, I want to move forward. This is over between the two of us, but it also kind of hurts. It's no matter what, it sort of has feelings still attached to it. Yes, I want to pursue my happiness. Maybe they're sad that that couldn't happen with you or didn't happen the way that they wanted it to. We're also just sad that life is changing. But you know, the thing about change is this: we don't grow inside of our comfort zone. We actually die inside of our comfort zone. We grow and learn and thrive outside of our comfort zone. We have the Devil card of Capricorn. This person is highly tempted by the person that they have fallen in love with. We have the Page of Cups. That's why they'll be apologizing to you and telling you some truth. We have the Four of Pentacles and the Hierophant, Taurus energy. This person, I think, is a little bit concerned about, if you guys are married, how much it's going to cost to go through a divorce in order to pursue their happiness. Feels a little bit like, if not that, there's this energy of, it's almost like bittersweet and partially regret about the fact that as much as they want to go pursue this happiness elsewhere, they've stayed with you in this marriage out of a sense of duty for part of it, but then also because they really wanted things to be a way that they never were. So I feel like it's that. Yes, 19 fatality. This is over. I think they will be ending this with you in order to go pursue something different. Remember what I said, though. This will feel like a relief to you, not sadness. Sure, you will feel some sad, but I think you already know it's coming. And especially if you're still here listening to me, you already know it's coming and you've already been working on processing your sadness. Once the final piece is there, you can fully process, take your time to heal, and then be ready for your next chapter. Number 23, asking for help. I think that especially if this is super hard on you or if you have children together, I think there's going to be this energy of really deeply looking at asking for help from friends and family, people that are there to support both of you maybe. Really asking, reaching out and saying, I understand that this is going to be really hard, but I need to get out of this and I need some help. We have the Emperor again. That's double clarification. Aries energy, divine masculine energy. We have 15, the raccoon. We have the Sun again, which is Leo energy, double clarification. And number 4, the wine. I think that the thing I'm going to tell you is that this person is ready to initiate, I think, finding the solution to the issues that have happened here, finding the solution to their fear of speaking their truth and telling you, I want to be removed from this situation. I want to go find, I'm curious about my ultimate happiness with a person that I feel like is the good stuff. I feel like it developed over time. We started as friends. It transformed into something more. I'm sorry. I didn't mean for it to happen. Sadly, sometimes that's the way those connections go sometimes. They're brought in to rattle and shake up everything like a snow globe. Sometimes they stay, sometimes they can't. Okay. So, how does this person here feel about you? We have the Death card of Scorpio, and we have the Devil card of Capricorn. They feel like you have been a karmic partner to them. They feel like you have been the thing that has limited them and held them back from transforming in their life. They feel like the changes that are occurring here are happening after a period of a long period of difficulty. It does feel like they have felt trapped or unhappy themselves in this relationship. It could be you that's got the addiction or the codependency issue. Take what resonates, throw out what doesn't. It doesn't have to be that. But they kind of feel like this has been going on for forever. It almost feels like infinity, that they can't get away from this situation. We have the Temperance card of Sagittarius. I think it feels for them like they've been patient here. Page of Swords. They clearly know what they want and they want to start telling you what that is. Here it is, Justice card of Libra. They're going to ask you for a divorce if you're married. If not, they're going to ask you to break up, move apart from one another. King of Swords. This is them making a final cut, making that choice from a colder, more callous place. But know this, they have to, because otherwise that tear that's on that son's face, it feels too big. It's hard. It's a big decision. And that's one of those things when it's like, I know I have to do this because I'm miserable or I'm unhappy. I know my happiness is outside of this, but still that's sometimes hard to say. And we have the Lover's card of Gemini. This is them making an active decision about this relationship to end it. And it isn't a fatal energy. It's going to end. They don't want to be in it anymore. But I want you to hear something here. This is still a blessing. I keep being told to tell you this. No matter how sad this gets or hard this gets, this is a blessing. This person leaving your life is a true gift, because what comes after is so much better. There will be something so phenomenal that comes in your life that it will feel profound. And it's something you don't even know about at this time, okay? 25 high honors. I think that there's the final piece of knowing that this person feels, your person over here feels like they want to be recognized for the fact that they had longevity here, they stayed, they didn't vacate the premise when, like, let's say, for example, you two have been together and you've raised all these children together, and finally it's time to end this because your youngest is like done with school or at a place where you feel they're mature enough to handle this, or your person does. I think that this person feels like they want you to recognize that they stayed in something that was really unhappy for them, and they want you to be grateful for that. I know that sounds really weird or hard, but that's what I see. Sometimes I have to tell you what I see, but it's kind of like, well, okay. Take what resonates here. Number 37, unleash your passion. And number 21, release and let go. So I think that your person really feels like they want to tell you that the other person that they're actively pursuing or having intimate dalliances with or are having an affair with, however you want to word that, that person is the thing that lights their fire. That person is the one who is meant for them, and that's why they feel like it is time to release you and let this go completely. But I want you to know, with that high honors card there and that Emperor card so many times and the Sun, which is also divine masculine energy, this person is going to take their responsibilities very serious, especially if you do have children. They're not going to leave you high and dry. They're not going to leave the children high and dry. They really do want their happiness, but they're going to go after it in a way in which they do take care of all of their responsibilities. Again, this is still going to feel like a gift. Keep being told, say it again, say it again, say it again. 24, the Hummingbird. The Chariot card of Cancer. The Hanged Man card of Pisces. The Justice card of Libra. Yes, my dear, you will be breaking up. You will be getting a divorce. The thing is that this person is ready to lift themselves up out of the negativity of this relationship and get to a better place, move into the energy of being resilient and enjoy their life moving forward after a period of time in which they feel like everything that they wanted for their life, they sacrificed and they put it on pause. That's why they're going to tell you, I want a divorce. I want to be free of this. I want to remove myself from this. I want to go pursue my own happiness. So should you. So again, this is a self-realization, and this is redirecting things to where it's supposed to be. This is a blessing. This will come in a way that feels hard or stressful or whatever, but this is the blessing of your life. The biggest one you're going to get is this breakup. And I know that sounds bittersweet, but it is the truth, and I keep being told to tell you that, so I am. So if you're still here and this has sounded familiar and is your story, please hit the like button. Drop me a comment or an emoji in the chat box below so I understand that I've connected with your energy. And please remember to become a subscriber to this channel. I promise you what comes after this will be beautiful. You just have to get through this hard thing And then what's on the other side is for you, ultimate happiness, something extraordinary. Okay? So in the meantime, have a blessed and happy day. If this is your story, let's go for it. And I will talk to you next time. Bye, Libra.